I was a teaching assistant prior to my teacher training for 2 years in reception. Started my teacher training in year 2 and I'm now in my 3rd year in year 1.
Popped off the bottles and hit the oven door, which made smoke whoosh out.
I studied business management at university, and when I left, all I wanted to do was work in the travel industry and travel the world and hotels. I did that for 5 years, and then I just felt going to work each day uninspired. I felt I wasn't really progressing, but at the same time I didn't want to progress. So I decided to get into teaching, and I wanted to wean myself into it. So I got a teaching assistant job, which I loved. It was a great way to get into teaching, get a feel for schools. I remember learning about the Romans, the Tudors, the ancient Greeks, World War II, and I'm still really interested in those things today. And it was all down to my primary school teachers planning amazing lessons, teaching them and making them memorable. I wanted to do that for children. I wanted to ignite in them the interests that my teachers ignited in me. The route that I took into teaching was the school direct route, so I was training on the job. I started off in year 2 and then I went to my cross phase to another school for a year 3 placement. And then when I came back, I went into year 1 and took over a class because their teacher went on maternity leave. At the time, it was very daunting. It was on my training year, I was given a class. I was struggling between doing the PGCE essays, teacher training, reflections, lesson reflections, observations, and also having full class responsibility. However, looking back on that now, I wouldn't change it because it really set me up for my NQT year. It wasn't daunting at all.
Mog the cat bounced onto the iron.
Working in year 1, the first few weeks of autumn term is always a bit because the children have just come up from reception and it takes a lot of settling in. However, it's such a lovely term. We have autumn to explore and learn about. We have bonfire night and all the lead up to Christmas when we're doing our Christmas play and learning Christmas songs. I could easily work from first thing Saturday morning through to late Sunday night and still probably not get everything I wanted to done. However, I tell myself I have to let myself have one day off where I go and see my friends or spend time with family or just chill out and have a lazy day. So we have the long 6-week summer break. We are in school a lot, preparing the classroom, planning, doing all the display boards. I do again give myself 2 weeks where I say I'm not going into school, I'm not doing that, I'm going on holiday. You are making a difference every day to children. You're not just selling holidays like I was, you are changing lives.